She told me she was pregnant on a Wednesday night, right after our regular dinner spot, hands shaking as she reached for mine across the table. I remember the way my stomach twisted, not with excitement, but with dread. There had been late-night texts she'd brushed off as work, sudden disappearances, the way she'd started to flinch when I said I loved her. Still, I swallowed it all, told myself I was paranoid, convinced myself love meant trusting, even when it felt like I was sitting on a ticking bomb. The truth exploded a week later, when my best friend showed up at my door at 2 a.m., eyes rimmed red, stammering apologies I didn't understand. He blurted it out, he was the father. I felt my world fracture in real time, the girl I'd imagined a future with, and the friend I'd known since we were kids, both lying to my face for months. She'd told him she'd handle it, he said. Handle it meant pretending the baby was mine, because she thought I'd be a better dad. Turns out, her plan was to keep me in the dark until it was too late to leave. We screamed at each other in the parking lot of her apartment, 3 lives unraveling under the glow of a broken streetlight. She sobbed that she loved us both, that she was scared, that she'd ruined everything. My best friend just kept shaking his head, mouth open, like he'd forgotten how words worked. I wanted to hit him, to run, to disappear, but I just stood there, numb, feeling like a side character in my own life. Every memory I had with them suddenly felt like a lunch. The real twist came a month later, when she called and said she'd lost the baby. My best friend ghosted both of us, and I realized I'd spent years building my life around people who never really saw me. I thought the betrayal was the worst part, but it was the emptiness that stuck, the realization that I was more afraid of being alone than I was of being lied to. It hit me that maybe I'd ignored the signs because I didn't want to face what I'd known all along. Sometimes, loving someone is just another way to hide from yourself.